Hi guys, Mike McGann, Farmers Insurance, Livermore, California. I'm going to talk today a little bit about comp and collision coverage with regards to your car. It's physical damage to your car. A lot of people don't know the difference between comp and collision, and they just figure it's on my policy. But I figured I'd give you a little bit of definitions, make things a little bit more understandable for you. Collision is when you collide with something, typically another car. But say you rear end this guy and you got damage to your front, your collision coverage is going to take care of that. Say also under collision is a hit and run. Say this guy next to you is in the parking lot and he whips out and nicks you there, and then he takes off. But you still got a scratch on your car. That's collision coverage. That's something that is it's a bummer, but that's the way it is. Also, if you run over something that's stationary in the road and it rips up your undercarriage, collision. The other type of physical damage coverage is comprehensive, and that's your car goes up in a fire, a tree falls on your car, you run over something in the road that was moving, like say a ladder comes off and you run, it comes off this car and lands on the road, you got nowhere to go, so you have to hit it. If the object is moving, it's considered comprehensive. It hit you as opposed to you hitting it. Comprehensive claims are not chargeable. And so a comprehensive typically has a little bit lower deductible. Also comprehensive, a deer. This is not really a deer, but we're going to pretend it is. But a deer hits you, and a deer is considered like an act of God, so that's also a comprehensive claim. Okay. The comp and collision coverages are portrayed on your policy in terms of a deductible. Whether it's 100, 500, 1,000. Typically, the higher your deductible, the lower your premium. So depending upon how much you can handle out of pocket can help you keep your insurance costs down. Collision coverage is an expensive part of your policy. It represents about 1/3 of your cost of insurance. If you can handle a higher deductible on your collision, you're going to get a nice rate break. So maybe going to a $1,000 collision deductible is a good thing. Comprehensive, on the other hand, is not as expensive. It's only about 10% of your premium. So you don't really get that much of a savings by going with a higher comprehensive deductible. So we kind of like lower comprehensive deductibles. One coverage that we do really like a lot, it's called glass buyback. If you get a rock in the windshield, it's only a $100 deductible to replace your windshield. So we like that. I'll take the year away here. One of the other things people ask is, when should I drop comp and collision coverage? And it kind of depends on each customer's situation. But comp and collision usually about doubles your premium. So I use like $3,500, the value of your vehicle. If it's more than $3,500, I still kind of like comp and collision. If it's under $3,500, not so much, maybe drop it. That's kind of the basics. I don't want to talk too much, but again, if you're insured, everybody's insurance situation is different a little bit. Give us a call. You're not quite sure what to do. That's what we're here for. And remember, insurance is not all about the cheap premium. Thanks very much. Bye bye.